for your heroic services.
Well, it was a pleasure to help you out with your little situation. Skylar and I better get going. We've got a lot to see and a lot to do.
Good luck on your ventures. Until we meet again. My grand advisor, Proxio Crusoe, thanks you, Doctor. As does, for you, Miss Skyler of Wolfville.
Well, that's actually rather kind of you. Well, until the next time, goodbye, my old friend.
Godspeed to you, Doctor.
Right, let's get this show on the road. We've got a lot to do and a lot to see. I will admit, seeing Ian Fleming certainly was a fun adventure, if you ask me. You know, I actually once met Robin Hood a few years back. Well, it was all a simulation, of course. But it was surprisingly convincing enough that you would actually believe that show was filled with all sorts of heroic outlaws robbing the rich and giving them to the poor. Anyway, I should probably get back on track to figuring out what on earth Infinical really is up to before... Skylar, are you alright? You haven't said a word since we left. Oh, dear. Let me guess. I'm rushing to conclusions again, aren't I?
It's okay. It's just... ever since you figured out who that arms dealer was working for, you've been so fixated on tracking down InfoCorp. It's like everything else. It doesn't matter as much anymore.
Oh. I see. You're probably right. I've been so preoccupied trying to piece together this puzzle that I've forgotten about the people who really make the adventures worthwhile. Skylar, it might not seem like I don't care, but in actuality, you're the reason I keep on doing this. Why I keep going.
Well, maybe you can make it up to me by letting us take a proper break.
A break? Well, why didn't you say that earlier?
How about London? I've always wanted to go there. Never had a chance when I was younger.
Oh yes, London. A fantastic idea. Rich history, incredible culture. And I'll have you know Shakespeare owes me a favour or two.
What? Shakespeare? Do you know him?
Oh, quite well. Lovely chap. Though a bit melodramatic at times. You'll enjoy seeing one of his plays live, especially when the young men play all the female roles.
That does sound funny.
In fact, the last time I saw him, we took down alien witches.
Well, luckily we won't be seeing any of those once we arrive.
Righty then. London in the 16th century. Shakespeare, here we come!
What's that?
I'm not sure, but it definitely isn't good. Oh, of course. It seems like we're getting some kind of distress signal, calling for help, and an SOS more like it.
When's it coming from?
I don't know.
You know, Renaissance Italy, Civil War America, 1970 Liverpool when the Beatles split.
Well, definitely nothing along those lines. Besides, I've already been there and done that. Beatles weren't being stalked by their fans. Just some evil androids in disguise holding them for ransom. Or was it a musical god? I'm not sure. Yeah, never mind. A bit of a weird case, that one.
Then, what's the time period of the signal?
Oh, you're gonna like this. It's coming from the 51st century. Possibly thousands of years in the future.
Could it be from Earth?
Not quite. But it is close.
How close?
Only about 15,000 or so light years away from the Milky Way. Pretty close. Given the mileage the TARDIS can go, wouldn't you say?
I guess so.
So then, you're willing to check it out?
Let's do it.
Alrighty then. Just let me lock onto the signal's coordinates and the TARDIS tracking system, and off we go! And like a good old idiot would say, Allons-y!
What was that?
What was what?
What you just said.
We're off.
No, after that.
Oh, that was me saying, Allons-y.
Yeah, that.
Huh. I didn't know you couldn't speak French.
It's not that. It's just, you know.
Bit weird?
Yeah. Sorry.
Ah, that's fine. Just me reminiscing on good old times. good word. What's with me and crash landings? Skyler, are you alright?
Well, I guess I've been in worse TARDIS landings. You could get some better brake pads, though.
Brake pads?
Welcome aboard the HMS Hindenburg, the finest mobile restaurant cruise in the entirety of the known universe.
Hindenburg?
Restaurant? Well, there's no point standing around here. Why don't we go take a look? Now that's a restaurant!
Is it? It's like no restaurant I've ever seen. It's more of a food court. But then again, most food courts on Earth are way smaller than this.
You can say that again. Say, while we're here, are you happen to be hungry, Skyler?
I guess so. But why is a food court calling for help?
Oh, I'm really sorry, my good sir. We're just simple visitors. Could you possibly give us directions to the captain?
Really?
It is a ship. I figured you'd have a captain of sorts.
Sir, you and your friend over here have parked in one of the ship's luggage zones. It has a sign that says luggage. Right over there.
Oh, so it does.
You'd better have a good excuse for parking your compact ship in there. Otherwise, you'll be seeing the captain, alright? From a cell.
Oh, right, do excuse me. Here's my ID.
The Doctor and Miss Skyler from Galactic Interpol, Sector 8.
The very same, my good friend.
How?
You know me, using the psychic paper to help me get in and out of places. That's a long story.
Well, in that case, I do apologize. I'm the head of security near the ship's hold section. CLF-14, at your service.
CLF?
Cybernetic life form, Mum.
I hate to be rude, but isn't life form one word, not two?
Hey, I'm not in charge of the codenames, Mum. That'd be the ship's owner.
Say, that reminds me, Mr. Cliff-14. Are you aware the name Hindenburg and possibly its historical relevance? It's just... The last time I went to one of those ships was the Starship Titanic of all things. Fortunately, it was owned by an evil cyborg CEO who planned to crash and kill millions of people, blaming it on shareholders and all that nonsense.
What?
Yeah, it's a true story.
Well, I can assure you, sir, the ship's owner is more than aware of the German airship known as the Hindenburg. It was famous for its horrific descent and crashing, sir. You see, the same actually comes from the owner of the ship, Mr. Marcus Hindenburgman.
Mr. Bergman? Are you serious?
Very so, madam. Mr. Bergman is not a crooked type. You see the skull implant and cybernetic arm?
Yes?
Mr. Bergman shipped these out to me years ago when I was recovering from the bloody aftermath of the Proximus Wars. Back when I was a security guard for a military base. I would have died if it weren't for Bergman.
Oh, sorry.
We apologize. It's just that at the Galactic Police Establishment, they wanted us to tick off any obvious examples of suspects, which in the case of our paranoid chief, is usually the CEO.
Well, you don't have to worry about me and Skyler. We're just simply here to help out the best way that we can.
Anyway, I'll take you to meet Mr. Bergman and the captain up at the control deck right after I get myself some lunch. Want to join me?
We'd be absolutely delighted. Lead us away, Cliff-14.
Oh, please. We're friends now. Call me Derek.
Welcome to 50 AC Takeaway, where we serve the very best of exotic rarities from the primitive planet known as Earth, located in the Milky Way vicinity.
Ah, great. Waiter bots. These guys always talk too slowly every time you get to a stall. Gives robots a bad name, if you ask me.
Oi! The heck do you mean, primitive?
Earth is a small, remote planet with a minute population run by one of the only races in the known galaxy without complete awareness of other interplanetary life. Its food, however, is of the purest quality, spanning across hundreds of planetary regions known on Earth as countries.
You're right, Derek. These are some dull pots.
Right, are there any good suggestions on this menu we can have? You know, like any good type of appetizers?
My AI-enhanced memory chips suggest that you try a delicacy from the country of the United Kingdom, known as fish and chips.
Fish and chips? But I never tried any because they're expensive.
Indeed they are, Miss Skyler. They cost 87 credits a dish, and if they keep this up, I won't be able to afford the recharge station for my arm.
If you have a complaint, you may submit it to
Just shut up and give us 3 plates.
3 first-course servings of fish and chips, United Kingdom. Enjoy.
Oh, this is good. Real genuine fish and chips.
I prefer the food they serve from us American regions. You ever heard of hamburgers? Apparently, they used to come from the German regions, but the Americans took credit for them. Something to do with a method of psychological warfare they used against the Germans in, what was it? The Second World War, it was called.
I don't think...
Anyway, that's lunch sorted. I'll take it to the deck now.
You owe an exact amount of 261 credits. Failure to comply will result in... On the house. I hope your dining experience was satisfactory.
Did you just...
I never really like it when robots go off on a killing spree. It's always too formulaic.
I'll let it pass. It's literally the least they deserve. Rip-off artists.
Doctor, look! They use teleport pods instead of elevators.
Of course! What is this? 1800s Venus or something?
Well then, after you, Cliff.
CLF-14, what's taking you so long, old chap? We've got a crisis worsening out there.
Awfully sorry, sir. I was just talking to some representatives from Sector 8 of Galactic Interpol.
At about time 2, we've been pinging out an SOS signal for hours. I was beginning to think the signal was too weak. It reminds me, I must fire the idiots who installed that lousy radar system.
Well, obviously you can fire them off in your own time. I'm the Doctor, this is Detective Skyler, and pleased to meet you, sir.
Well, pleasantries will have to wait, officer. This is a grand matter that affects not only Bergman Enterprises' reputation and future, but the lives of others as well.
Oh dear, this doesn't seem particularly good. Do tell me more.
Several days ago, a mother came up here reporting that her child went missing while she and her husband lost him in the crowd on the way back from Galactic Candy Supplies. 2 days later, the ambassador for the Reptilian Rights Commission of the Outer Galaxian Void vanished. The 47th main dining room of the upper viewing deck. A week from then, a salesperson of 4 bars of Mars disappeared.
Bars of Mars? Do you mean Mars bars?
I always wondered where they got that name from.
Last night, one Mr. Barrett Grimwade, the ship's head of food production and quality control.
And not only that, according to some of these computer banks, turns out Marcus Bergman himself is gone missing too.
Marcus gone too?
Yes, and he was on his way to a business meeting on Dining Hall 101 down the other side of the ship. That's where Mr. Grimwade was last seen yesterday. He vanished.
A tricky missing people's case. It's presumably not the CEO this time round.
It's not in him, General.
Okay, in general. Not the CEO, millions of customers on board, robotic stuff. Wait, those waiter bots! They have some sort of AI that allows them to research history cuisine, which they would later explain to their customers on the arrival of their stalls, right?
Research is certainly putting it a bit generously.
Yes.
Right, so all that we have to do is to go to each of the stalls and ask each of the waiter bots if they'd seen anyone with a missing person's badge near their respective stalls, as they would have had it built into some kind of surveillance-based memory, by assumption, of course.
Your assumption is correct.
Splendid! Skyler, Clip, screw it, I'm just gonna call you Derek. It'll make things a little easier around here. Right, you guys take the teleportation pods to the different stalls across the ship. I'll try to traverse to the dining hall 101 and to see if I can find anything about Mr. Bergman or Mr. Grimwade.
Right you are, Doc.
Will do, Doctor.
Captain, we report back here if we've found anything, and hopefully if we find out who this mysterious kidnapper is.
Not if, Officer Doctor. Do. I don't want any ifs, mights, or maybes. I want the culprit, and I want results.
Easy said than done, sir. Right then, folks, let's get a move on.
Be back soon, sir.
Right, you two know the plan. Interview the waiter bots, and if I find anything down by Dining Hall 101, I'll use my sonic screwdriver to communicate via Derek's circuits. If that's alright with you, of course.
Of course. But don't you guys use walkie-talkies or something for these sort of jobs?
Oh, we accidentally left them back at the station. Our bad.
Well, good luck, you two. Let me know if you find anything, and we'll meet back up later.
Be careful, Doctor.
Don't worry, Skyler. I think your friend knows what he's doing.
I guess you're right. Shall we get to those stalls?
Yep, follow me. This is the location where the first missing persons report came in. Let's ask Mr. Monologue over here if he's seen anything.
Welcome to Galaxy Candy Supplies, home to the universe's finest establishment of chocolate, sherbet, licorice, lollies, gummies, and all sugar-infested needs. How may I be of service to you today?
Listen, we're here from orders from the ships, Captain. A missing persons case was filed here a few days ago. A child went missing from the stall, and we need to know who was with the child when he left the stall.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that's a little too confidential for me to tell you. My master said so.
Listen here, you glorified sat-nav scum! A child is missing, along with more good people who have gone missing across the ship. And you're going to tell us where the child is. It's that, or I tear you apart, piece by piece.
Well, I guess you're just going to have to get into a bit of a scrap then, aren't you?
You stupid freak! It's lights out for you!
My lord, your arm can turn into a laser cannon?
This one's no use to us. Let's try the next box.
Excuse me, pardon me, sir, coming through. Ugh. Now, if I was an enormous kidnapper trying to make my way through a cruise ship without being seen, where would I... Whoa! Ugh! Well, that bloody hurt. It feels like a trap door. Of course. A little bit cliche to my liking, but then again, this isn't a very cliche ship. Is it? Oh well, best to check it out. First things first. Right. Derek? Derek, you there?
My splitting head. Just give me a sec, Skyler. There should be a button somewhere on the side of my head. That you, Doctor?
Correct right there, Derek. Have you and Skyler found anything back at the food courts yet?
Yeah, but nothing useful. All these dumb robots, they've been hacked into. Kind of like what happened with your sonic screwdriver.
Really? I've got a fishy suspicion that something isn't quite right here. Wait, Derek, what are you doing with those handcuffs?
Hey, Derek, what are you doing?
That's CLF-14 to you, Officer Skyler. Nice try, Doctor. Your whole police act didn't fool me.
What? But I...
Showed me that funny little card of yours? Yeah, you did, didn't you? You said Galactic Interpol Section 8, and it showed up. But there's just one little flaw in your otherwise good cover-up. You see, you got the Galactic Interpol confused with the Galactic Police Establishment shortly afterwards, which are two completely different things. That second one doesn't even exist. You have to remember these things as a security guard, Doctor. But I let your little stuff-up slide because I trusted you. And what did that get me? Your little toy frying the memories of our witnesses to cover your tracks!
Derek, listen, I don't know how this is all happening and all that, but I had nothing to do with it. Scarron and I only landed here a few hours ago. How could we pull off all these kidnappings?
With that hellish little space box of yours, you easily could have come and gone without a trace. But I'm not letting it slide this time. I can tell from that music playing in the background that you're already at Dining Hall 101. Me and Skyler are meeting you there, where the two of you will be arrested and interrogated.
Well then, do what you want. Come down and arrest me. But, before you do, at least hear me out on what I have to say. There's a trapdoor down here, and I'm pretty damn certain that the culprit, the real culprit, has used it to help with the kidnappings. Tell me, would a kidnapper tell you that?
What? The trapdoor to the underground kitchen? You're wasting your time, Doctor.
For goodness sake, Derek, we don't have time for this. Just meet me back down in the kitchen.
Have it your way then, scumbag. Might as well give the chefs a little laugh while I arrest you.
Derek, please, you have to believe that we're trying to help you.
Tell it to the judge.
So, do you happen to believe me?
Not in the slightest. And remember, I have a laser gun for an arm, as Skyler has been demonstrated a few times now, so don't try anything funny.
Very well, if you'd be so kind to follow me down through here, Derek.
My friends call me Derek, Doctor. That's CLF-14TU.
Fair enough.
Not quite how I imagine a kitchen. That smell is going to haunt me.
Okay, Doctor, we're in the kitchen. Now, turn around and...
Holy Moses!
Is that?
Yep, severed arm. It's been lying there for about 48 hours. Blood loss evident. Skin's gone off, but its original natural skin tone would have been lime green. Exactly like the bars of Mars salesman who Mr. Bergman had a meeting with last week.
Mars bars.
So what do you think now, Derek? Would we have pulled all this off?
Ugh, fine. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm letting your friend go, Doctor.
Gee, thanks.
I knew you would see the light at the end of the tunnel eventually, Derek. Talking of which, does anyone have a torch around them?
I have a flashlight built into my false eye, thanks to Mark.
Hey, Derek, listen. We'll find Mr. Bergman, no matter what.
I appreciate it, kid. You and the Doctor, you're not actually police officers, are you?
Unfortunately not. I'm a Time Lord. Although Skyler is pure human, although she was born presumably on a different planet.
No kidding.
Yep, and fish and chips are not an exotic dish. When you see that waiter bot later, you should ask him for your credit back.
Ha! You're right, I should.
Did you folks hear that?
Hear what?
I think there's someone down below us.
Well, we're nearing the kitchen. Maybe it's the kitchen staff.
From my knowledge, kitchen staff wouldn't be tippy-toeing like this. That sounds more so like someone hiding, trying to avoid detection.
Well, what are you chatting down here for then?
Well, we better make haste, folks. You lost my dear chap?
Who are you?
Well, this is the doc.
Oh no, you're not one of them, are you? Another one of those disguised things trying to kill me.
Kill you? What kind of pills are you popping, pal? I'm a security guard. These are my friends, and we're looking for missing hostages.
Oh, thank goodness. I do apologize for my paranoia. I've been down here for nearly 3 days now. Barrett Grimwade, at your service.
Ah, Barrett, I see. The head of quality control in the main kitchen.
That's correct, yes. You can call me Barry if you like.
Well, no offense, Barry, but the kitchen for the main dining hall could be in a much more better nick. It's a little messy for my taste.
These are the hallways to the kitchen. The real kitchen is much nicer. Or rather, it was.
Care to explain?
Of course. You see, about a week ago, there were these armoured pirates that found their way into the kitchen from these chambers. Lord knows how they did it. Before we knew it, they were armed with these laser guns and other dangerous weapons, rivaling the likes of Mr. Berkman's military assets, like the ones you're using as a limp implants officer. Anyway, without any weapons of our own, survival was practically impossible. With me managing to escape, others weren't so lucky, the poor souls. Now it's just been me hiding down here after they showed up in the above-surface crowds. And with the ship this crowded, no one saw me being abducted by them. The fact that they were a small stature didn't help either.
Could you possibly describe these intruders to me, Mr. Grimwade?
Of course. Their armour covered their bodies, and the helmets were weirdly rounded, almost like an egg cup covering their heads. Chrome blue, I believe. Oh, and they said they were from a race known as, the Sultanas, I think it was?
Oh dear.
Doctor?
Oh dear, dear, dear. No, this is bad. Very, very bad. Seems the ship is in trouble.
What is this trouble you speak of?
He didn't just say Sultanas. He meant Sontarans.
Ah, yes, that was their name.
I've had my fair share of adventures with them before. The most ruthless warrior race in the known existence. Well, apart from Strax, but aside from him, they're some of the most deadliest warriors known in the galaxy. Obsessed with violence, honor before defeat, that type of stuff.
Sounds like a fun bunch, I guess.
Believe me, Craig and I met one of their disgraced scientists on a trip to Oregon.
Oh, please, sir. You have to save me and the others. The last time I saw them, they were held hostage in the kitchen, and I don't know what happened to them. I think they've been down there longer than I have.
One of them's dead. We saw a disembodied hand that'd been blown off down the hall.
Oh no, please no, tell me this isn't happening.
Lucky for us, you can help us. Now, show us the way to the main kitchen. We'll be with you every step of the way.
I haven't been down there since I escaped, following my abduction.
Innocent lives are dependent on you.
Oh, I guess you're right. I'll lead, you guys follow.
We're right with you, Barry.
Just one more thing before we go.
Yes?
Have you ever seen a proton laser before?
What?
Wait, why do you say that?
What's he talking about?
Okay, gentlemen, you can come out now.
You know what to do, soldiers. Surround the place. Well. The Doctor himself. Still a thorn in our sides as usual, I see.
Is that a Sontaran?
Unfortunately, yes.
Ha! Humpty Dumpty over there is the guy killing everyone. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Typical lower life form. I am General Trike of the 14th Sontaran Battle Fleet, and joking in the face of the enemy is a method used to cover up fear, cowardice, incompetence.
Yeah, and not taking a joke is the method of covering up for being a sore loser. Right, Shorty?
I fail to see what stops me from...
No!
Hold up now. Hold it.
Now what?
One of them is to live. If you kill them, they won't know the full extent of what's going on here.
You are suggesting that we use psychological warfare instead?
If that's the way you understand it, then yes.
Very well.
Right then, Mr. Grimwade. You obviously knew my name. You knew about my sonic screwdriver. You know about Skyler and what I've been going on about. No one else could have probably have that
Except for those who affiliate themselves with Infinicore.
But how?
For I'm one of their agents, sent by the boss himself.
Wait, what?
Well, that was something I wasn't expecting.
How very typical of your companion, Doctor. Always finding out at the last minute.
Infocore? What kind of stupid name is that?
The name of the company who has been secretly plotting against the Doctor. Always one step ahead of him, everywhere he goes. From his first adventure with the Zergs to the events of Wolfville, and even the arms dealer in late 1930s New York. We've always been there.
But how were you able to get on board?
Simple, really. I used my own copy of the staff's ID card to get a job aboard. The name of the man who's been supplying the ship with all the spare fresh meat produce it needs. Flesh.
Flesh?
Please. You think they can just keep cloning beef and chicken and pork? Biomatter replicas aren't cheap, you know. Just kill a few idiots, flavor their flesh to taste like fish and chips. No one ever knows.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Not true! Their kitchen staff would have seen you. And since they failed to report to you, I'll have them share a cell with you!
No offense, Officer Nitwit, but you're not very smart. Must have been that bomb to the skull you took. You can't report an organized killer in the kitchen if you're dead.
What? No!
Yep, they're on the menu too. The Sontaran fleet has been so kind as to take over my kitchen for me after I disposed of my old crew. No big deal, really.
I'll kill you, you bastard!
Really?
Eric!
Stop it! Stop it, you monster! You're killing him!
Speaking of which, shouldn't that be my job?
Patience, Trike. Patience. After all, we wouldn't want the Doctor to miss on his friends going through a tough time. Would we, Doctor?
Look, you've made your point, Grimwade. Now let him go.
Oh, I don't know. Should I, Derek? That was your name, right? Fine.
It's a bit hot in here, isn't it?
Your old buddy, Mr. Berkman, really tried his best to fix your life for you after that blast, Derek. Really, he did. Problem is, sonic devices can fry most circuits, and cybernetic implants are just begging to become flesh-bound deep fryers when a sonic frequency meets with their circuits.
Bastard!
Shame about Mr. Berkman, too. He was a lovely man, nice boss. And that's more that can be said for most CEO types that happen to own a cruise or two. He was a good older brother, too.
Brother?
Huh. Now that was something I wasn't expecting at all.
Yeah, Derek Bergman. At your service.
Right then, General Trike, I presume. I know you Sontarans have a love for bloodshed, but you do realize you're working with an outsider who's giving you all the orders. He's probably going to turn your back on you either way. He'll probably still kill me.
Begging and bargaining with the enemy. A pathetic tactic from you, Doctor. I expected far greater.
Yes, it is a bit pathetic, isn't it?
You know what's pathetic? Your childish obsession with death. We've already lost a friend and we're not going to lose another one. You hear me?
You are but unarmed obstacles. A Time Lord and a useless human. What could you possibly have that could defeat us?
A cyborg, idiot.
You really are stupid. I disabled your guns, your scanner eye, and your communication device.
I wasn't talking about guns, pal.
But...
Skyler?
Yes, Derek?
I've only known you and the Doctor for about a day. but the two of you remind me a lot of me and my brother. You're great friends, and you believe in helping others find a way, no matter what.
What is happening?
No! You fool! What have you done?
Get down, soldiers!
I did warn you.
I'll kill you for this.
Very well then. I challenge you to a sword fight. With my spoon! On guard! Ha! Hey! Hey! Ha! Hi! Hiya! Hey! Quickly, Skyler! You get yourself out of here! I'll try to finish him off the best I can.
What about Derek?
It's alright. You make sure to keep up that friendship with the Doctor. Sounds cheesy coming from a disgruntled ex-con like me and all, but it's true. And even though I was skeptical before we went down here, at least I can leave happy, knowing I could trust you like I trust my brother. You don't really trust a lot of people getting out of war, but there's two kinds of people who can always trust. Family and friends.
Leave? Wait, Derek?
For God's sake, Skyler, run!
Goodbye, Skyler.
Hiya! Hey!
Just give up, Doctor. You won't win this time.
We'll never truly bring the benefit of the doubt, my friend.
You really think you can stop me with that toy of yours?
Funny, isn't it? It's always people like you who always underestimate the power of a screwdriver.
Clever trick, Doctor. But it won't save you this time.
I wouldn't be thinking so. Right. Now that I've finished you off, you better start telling me what Infinicor is planning.
You don't even know what you're up against. You better be prepared, Doctor. My boss, Mr. Stathis. He's been waiting for you.
Stathis. Bit of a peculiar name for a boss.
Doctor,
Yes, Derek?
do me two favors. Find the hostages, if there are any left alive, and get me my 261 credits back from that fish and chips vendor. Pretty sure there's salmonella in it or something.
Oh, will do, sir.
You might want to run, by the way.
And that's my cue to skedaddle. Quickly, Skyler, get out of the way!
Doctor, he's...
I know. I'm sorry, Skyler. He's gone.
I'm going to miss them. He was such a nice bloke.
Me too, Skyler. Me too.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Good Lord! Look at all these cages!
Please. Oh, please help us. We've been down here for days now. Some of us for weeks even. You gotta get us out of here, please.
Doctor,
Is everything okay, Skyler?
there's a note on the wall over here. And it's addressed to you.
To me? That can't be right.
Dear Doctor, I'm sure you're a little bit busy at the moment. I was meant to slip you this note moments before I met you. I've ensured that only one of the victims is killed to lure you and your friend down here to rescue the others. Sure, the Sontarans are good fighters and all, but they aren't very bright, so assuming you haven't killed them already, don't worry. I planned a series of detonators inside the kitchen walls, which are activated by yours truly. Did you see my little teleportation watch, by the way? It's a handy little remote control too, as it turns out. Anyway, I'm afraid I won't be seeing much of you after this, as you, your friend, and all the little pawns I used to lure you here will be blown to smithereens. Enjoy your last few seconds of survival left. Signed, Barrett, Grimwade.
Skyler, I think we might have a problem.
What's the matter?
It's Barry. He might have...
Might have what?
That voice.
Can you believe that sucker thought my miniature nucleus generator was a self-destruct sequence? What a dope.
Derek! Oh my goodness! You're alive!
But we thought you died.
Might as well be. Sunscreen isn't gonna fix that.
Well, it's nice that we've had our little reunion, but Grimwade has fitted a series of miniature bombs somewhere in the walls. Now, he didn't say when they go off, but they're obviously going to go and take out this entire kitchen and everyone held in these cages inside it forever. I don't know how long we've got, but...
Master? Just wait until I find that son of a...
No, wait. It's not him. It's someone else. Greetings, Master. Oh my goodness. It's you. It's really you.
Wait, a robot dog?
K9! Well, I'm surprised that you showed up. How are you doing, old buddy? All detonators that have been surrounding the building have been disabled. What?
I'm confused.
Mistress Romana, acting on behalf of the Time Lords, foresaw a catastrophic event and in a potential future where this very ship exploded into smithereens, resulting in a loss of countless lives. To prevent this event from occurring, she dispatched me, K9 Mark V, to assist you. I was stationed in the kitchen's air ducts to monitor and disarm the bombs, while you and your companions were preoccupied confronting Mr. Grimwade and his Sontaran fleet. I am pleased to report that the threat has been neutralized successfully. Oh, great work on you, my old pal. You deserve a good biscuit when Scar and I get you back to Gallifrey.
Well, it was lovely helping you out, Derek. Would you be interested in coming with us?
Oh, actually, I better stay here.
Are you sure?
My brother's dead. Someone needs to run the company. And as the last of the Bergman family, that duty falls into my hands. That dog pal of yours, he did good. He pulled off his job, and it saved lives, in ways we never expected. Right now, I've got a job, and lives are in my hands.
Right you are, Derek. But first things first, if you could get that Sontaran, Mr. General Trike, he'd be probably wondering what knocked him out for so long.
Right away, Doctor.
Well then, that's our job done. Best we get going, you two.
Agreed. Come on, K9.
As you wish, mistress.
I demand to be released.
Quiet, you.
This is an outrage. You hear me? There will be blood.
What the devil is that noise?
Just the creep that was responsible for the kidnapping, sir. He and his army were hiding out in the basement near the kitchen. That's where they hid the hostages.
And what of the soldiers?
Unconscious or dead? Mostly dead.
Derek, I salute you. You will be appointed from security to the ship's head of defense. Your brother would have been so proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
And what of these police friends of yours? I wish to congratulate them as well, and possibly hold a banquet to thank them.
Oh, they're already on their way, sir. Look out the window.
Pity, wait, is that a blue box?
Yep, pretty fitting. What do you say, sir?